Hello everybody, my name's Jenny Gleeson and I run a series of workshops all through what's known as Personality Dimensions. Here is the facilitator guide. I've been facilitating Personality Dimensions now for nearly 10 years, and out of all of the workshops that I run, this is the most popular. I think it's the most popular because it's very easy for people to understand, get their heads wrapped around and comprehend. So Personality Dimensions is a whole kit and caboodle of different personality or behavioural motivation type profiling tools. There's a whole history behind it. There's aspects of Myers-Briggs, there's aspects of DISC, there's aspects of True Colours. It's made up of a whole wide range of different profiling tools. However, this is easy because it's based on colours and your preferences and how you prefer to function in the world. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to provide you with a series of 6 clips. This introductory clip just gives you an overview of what it's all about. Then the 4 next ones will be based on each of the colour preferences, and then the final one will be looking at how they all work together to form teams. So in this one today, I'm just going to show you a little bit about Personality Dimensions and really how simple it is for people to get their heads wrapped around. Now, the reason that I really like this one is because it's done face-to-face. There is no online component of it, which means that when people come into the workshop or the one-on-one session, they're present with me at the time. They can't fiddle around with anything else. They can't sort of shove it into a 20-minute time slot where they go online and click, click, click. They actually are present with me the whole time. If they're doing it in a team of people, you go through each of the components as a team, step by step, and can reflect on each of the components as you go along. So each person gets a participant pack, and as you can see, the participant pack is in lots of different languages, so it is being used internationally. And in the pack, there's a whole series of little activities that people do, and I guide them through each of the activities. So there is a scoring my personality dimensions sheet, which means that each of the activities gets scored onto the sheet. So activities revolve around a series of pictures that people look at. Life values, so the way you prefer to live your life, how you prefer to be at work, which might be different to everyday life, what you're like in relationships, how you like to communicate and how you prefer to communicate, what you're like in conflict and your conflict style, which is always a bit for some people. And then there is another section called traits and characteristics. So it's a little bit like a multiple choice sheet. And then those results go onto the Scoring My Personality Dimensions worksheet. Also in there is a little booklet called PD in Action. And on each page, there is a summary of each of the personality preferences. Now you'll notice that I keep saying the word preferences because sometimes people are scared that they're going to get pigeonholed. That's the other thing I really like about Personality Dimensions is that you go through, you read the different statements, you make the decision, you put them in order of preference, and then the result comes out as your top preference. But then you have your second, third, and final preferences also in there. So you're actually a combination of all of the different colours, but at the end of the day, you will come back to one style and one preferred way of communicating with other people. So that's what Personality Dimensions is all about in a nutshell. There's a whole history behind it. I have all of the documents if anyone ever wants to have a look at it. I've been running these for, as I said, nearly 10 years, and when I say thousands of people, I'm not exaggerating. I've never had any negative feedback about it. Everyone really enjoys it, gets something out of it. So until next time, I will sign off, and the first colour I'll be talking about is green. Thank you.